Hello, so here is my Planetary Guard forces for my little 15mm sci-fi project at the minute. Again, all the minis are from Irregular, and in this instance, if you couldn't tell already, I've used a lot of their modern Soviet range. So where should we start? Well, just a standard infantry squad, I suppose. So I went for their modern Soviets, as I said, mostly with flak jackets, and put them in this red scheme. But I did have a couple that didn't have flak jackets, just to give like a bit of variation, give you that idea that it's almost a ragtag force sort of thrown together, sort of fits the Soviet look. So each basic infantry squad is 8 men. We have one with a machine gun, which I'm calling a light ripper in this case. Each normal guy is armed with his AK-3000. And the squad leader has his AK-3001. Of course, it's always the pointing guy that's in charge of the squad. So I have those 3 squads are all the same. We then have our Imperial Guard squad, and this is the officer for the entire force in his long black coat. These are Chinese warlord, sort of I think First or Second World War Chinese forces. We have a guy with a trumpet. These guys have rifles. I can't remember what I called them in the rules now. Just war rifles. So they have their war rifles. They all get white hats, so they stand out on the battlefield. There's one guy in the squad with another light ripper. And we have our standard bearer. They're giving it morale buffs to the entire army. So there's them. In support, we have a couple of plasma mortars, as I've called them. Obviously modern Soviets again. And there's a bit of a mix there. Guy with a flak jacket. I did all the heavy weapons guys with blue helmets, so they stand out. And we have a medium ripper teams there. So I'm really happy with how these guys came out, actually. I think they all certainly fit the bill as like your en masse human force. As a heavy weapon, we have a tracked power cannon. That's from Irregular Mini's 15mm sci-fi range, and that's just backed up by a couple of spare capped guys that I had to keep that safe. That's quite a big gun in the rules, should take out most vehicles. And I hadn't actually intended on including this in the army, but this has been hanging around in a drawer for a while. It's one of the big mechs that Irregular do. I added some additional details with like plastic stick-on gems. Some of these hemispheres I added on just to give it a bit more detail. It's got a big gun. I think I called this Doom Cannon. It's got its heavy ripper as well, so it's good for anti-everything. Focus. Struggling to focus. This canister on the back is a 1/35th Tamiya. Can't really want to focus on it. Tamiya 1/35th scale flamethrower canister, I believe. There's like an ammo canister under there from, I think it's the old war game Soviet Sprue. I think that's like a machine gun ammo canister. So I was already adding extra details to it. Stuck a bunch of gems, I'll just give a bit more detail, and then painted him up. He might be too big and scary for the current level of game I'm playing, so I might not include him. But anyway, yeah, those are my Planetary Guard forces, and I look forward to getting them on the table, fighting my space pirates or my space scum. So I'll see you in the next video.